Hi YouTube, it's Melinda. I just came by for a quick card share with you, and I have a question at the end, so stay tuned because I really need an answer. I have something and I'm not sure what to do with it, and I know some of you probably know. Maybe there's some Stampin' Up! Demonstrators or just people who have them who know how to use them, so I have a question at the end. Alright, first of all I wanted to show you the paper that I used. It's one of the new papers that a lot of you are getting. That was the Hot Buy at Michael's, and it's this paper stack. This isn't usually the kind of paper that I go for, but I just thought it was really pretty, and for the price, I think it was $5.99 at the time, you can't beat it. So that's the paper that I used for both cards. On the first card, I also used these flowers. A lot of us got these as well from Tuesday Morning, and I think this is the Texas flower. I just thought they were really pretty. I love the colors of those. And then I also used this piece of lace. And the cardstock I used was just pink cardstock from Stampin' Up. But here's the first card that I made. Sorry about the glare. It just says, "Hooray, it's your birthday." And there's that flower. There's just a little piece of lace I stuck in there, colored up the little girl. I'm not sure what this image is. I got it as a free gift in a package that I bought from somebody on Etsy, and I apologize, I can't remember who it was, but I just colored her up, cut her out, and stuck her on there. And then the inside of the card, I just used another piece of that paper and just cut the lace trim off the bottom of it. Same as this piece here. So that's the first card. Second card, I used a lot of different stuff. I used, again, that same paper. And I also used some of this foil tape to emboss on, and I just stuck it onto a piece of cardstock and then embossed it with a Cuttlebook folder. Which one? I think I used, yeah, here's the one I used. It's actually a Sizzix folder, and it's diamonds. And I used just some black celebrated ribbon from Michael's. I got these metal embellishments from an Etsy shop. I can't remember again who I got them from, but they're very nice. You get a whole bunch of them in there. I don't know how many's in there, like a dozen or so. And they were really cheap, just a couple bucks. I also used some of these flowers from Hobby Lobby, and I got them on clearance for $2.99. I just thought they were really pretty. They're paper flowers. And they are dimensional, but they're not as thick, I don't think, as the other ones that we use from like Wild Orchid Crafts and such. But they're real shabby. If you can see, they're kind of jaggedy on the edges. Very nice. I used also this stamp set, and I used the guitar and this music note and You Rock. And I bought this at Tuesday Morning when they had all their stamps so cheap in there. Sorry about the glare again. I'm trying to show it without that. The purple cardstock that I used wasn't exactly the right color purple for the image that I had already pre-colored, so I was trying to match the paper to the image that I colored, and it's a Kenny K stamp that I used, but I used this BV13 Copic marker to more closely match the color, and it worked really good. And then I used the Fleur de Lis rectangle from Spellbinders, and I used this second one in. And here's the card that I made. It says You Rock. And there's that foil embossed piece back there. There's the little metal embellishment with the flower. And that Kenny K image, I absolutely love her. And I wanted her to be purple. Her hair is purple. Her clothes are purple. She's just so cute. And then on the inside of the card, I stamped the guitar. And then the little music note thing, kind of made it like a little corner embellishment. So that's my second card. Alright, and my question to everyone is, or to whoever would know, is I bought some watercolor pencils, some Stampin' Up! Watercolor pencils. They're brand new, but I got them off of somebody selling them on eBay. He threw in a bunch of other things with it, and this was one of the things that he put in there. I have no clue what this is. I would love to know. I've seen somebody was showing their craft room, and they opened a drawer, and these were in the drawer. And I remember seeing them in there. And then Amy R. did a show of her desk unit that she has, and she also has that in her top drawer. And so I have no idea what these are. So if someone could help me out, I would really appreciate it. All right, everybody, I'm getting ready to have a giveaway, so stay tuned. I think my next video will probably be my giveaway video. Got some good stuff to give you, so keep watching. Thanks, ladies. Bye-bye.